turned into a nightmare. It's been a month since that accident, and the Conlin family is still shaken up.
They say what happened to their little boy could have been prevented. WHO 13's Jody Long reports on their push for Leo's Law.
What shape is this?
Triangle.
Inside of his bedroom playing is a safe place for little Leo Conlin. Their recovery from a bad accident isn't slowing down this 2.5-year-old.
We keep telling him how brave he is.
You wouldn't even know it, but just a few weeks ago, the toddler was severely burned on the 4th of July.
Parenthood, there is not a guidebook for this. Sean and I were talking. It's like nothing in the world can prepare you for something like this.
Leo was laying on this rubber inner tube in the driveway with the family watching fireworks when they say their neighbor's firework tipped off of its base and headed straight for Leo.
When it happened, I saw it shoot out of the corner of my eye, and it had it hit Leo, and it sat there for a second. He turned and rolled, and it exploded. As it exploded, I just grabbed him, and essentially me picking up and grabbing him is what put out the fire on his shirt, and I ran into the house.
I thought my son just may have died right in front of my eyes, honestly. I didn't know what the severity of the situation was.
2nd and 3rd degree burns on his back, ankles, and arms. Doctors at the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics Burn Center are surprised the burns weren't more widespread.
All those in favor say aye.
It's been 4 years since the Iowa legislature approved the sale of fireworks in our state. In the 3 years before the new legislation went into place in 2017, the state would average between 10 and 20 firework-related injuries a year. Post-legalization, hospitals are now treating about 40 firework-related injuries every year. That's according to a University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics report.
That report also finds that more Iowans under the age of 18 are being hurt by fireworks, and the severity of those injuries are getting worse too. 18% of patients needing an amputation. But before the sale of fireworks became legalized in our state, that report didn't find anyone needing an amputation.
These are serious fireworks that are being sold on the side of the road, then brought in our neighborhoods and kind of being shot off with not really understanding where, they're going to end up or what the outcomes could be.
The Conlins say that needs to change. They're proposing Leo's Law, calling for Iowa lawmakers to stiffen enforcement of current laws, implement state-sponsored safety initiatives, and create financial punishments for those found using fireworks negligently.
Whoa.
Doctors say Leo's burns won't scar, just some skin pigment loss for a while, but the mental recovery could take a bit longer.
He still shows signs of fear. Bedtime is very hard for us right now. He does not want to be alone at all. He says, "Mommy, keep me safe. Daddy, keep me safe," when we're putting him to bed, because he knows that he's going to be alone.
Right now, the family is doing what it can to work through those issues, hoping no other family has to live their nightmare.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think that he would be injured, and now our 4th of July is forever changed, and we view it in a different way now.
In Ankeny, Jody Long, WHO 13 News.
Well, the family's proposal is catching the eye of Senator Jack Whitver, something he plans to keep in mind for the upcoming session. He tells Channel 13, quote, "The severity of the incident reminds us all of the importance of fireworks safety."